What's up, Pepper Crew? Fifth and final episode of the Freedom Summer series. If you're wondering if James Chaney, Andrew Goodman, and Michael Schwerner ever got the justice they deserved, the answer is no. The district attorneys at the time, along with colluding law enforcement agencies, would claim that they didn't have enough evidence to bring a murder trial to the table, which forced the federal government to intervene. Unfortunately, the federal government at the time did not have any murder laws on its books. So the men that were responsible for their unaliving were brought to trial on civil rights charges. And here's where they were brought to trial. Here's what used to be the federal court building, downtown Meridian, Mississippi. It's now a post office. But they would be brought to trial right here after a thorough FBI investigation. And as a result of the civil rights charges that they would be brought up, they would all be found, the conspirators would be found guilty of it, but would serve no more than 3 to 10 years apiece on their particular charges. The ringleader and several others were eventually brought up on state charges in 1967, but every single one of them resulted in a hung jury because they were all white juries. And one of them, with the ringleader Edward Ray Killen, when he was on trial, one of the jurors was reported saying that she could not vote to put a preacher behind bars. That's how sad it was at the time. So no, they wouldn't get the justice that they deserved here on this earth. But in 2005, Edward Ray Killen would be brought up on charges in the state of Mississippi for conspiracy to commit murder, and he would be found guilty on all charges and receive 60 years in prison. Now, 2005, from a murder that happened in 1964, still doesn't seem like justice. Sometimes it seems like justice delayed is no justice at all. But at least Edward Ray Killen got to meet his maker while he was in prison. If they can bring any solace from that, then so be it. But that concludes our Freedom Summer.